Yo, what's up everybody? FornaTRON here, and today we're going to be checking out the AVerMedia Elite GO. This is a brand new capture card by AVerMedia, and this is aimed at portable users who want to stream or record video on the go. And we're going to see if this thing has all of the features that gamers have been looking for in a portable capture card. So let's get into it. I want to start by saying that I was gifted the AVerMedia Elite GO. So a huge thank you to AVerMedia for trusting me to check out your product. Let's dive into the features and specs this graphics card offers. The AVerMedia Elite GO is a 1080p 60fps capture card with 4K 60fps pass-through. It provides 100 watts of charging power and can support up to 3 devices charging simultaneously thanks to the GAN chip inside, which ensures safe and efficient power management. For ports, it includes 2 100-watt USB Type-C ports, one for connecting your streaming computer, and the other for linking a USB-C device for video capture. There's also one HDMI 2.0 port, which supports up to 4K 60fps output, and a USB Type-A 2.0 port. Inside the box, you get a high-quality threaded USB-C cable that supports the 100-watt charging and high-speed video transfer, so you're covered for both power and performance. AVerMedia also includes 2 AC adapters for European outlets, meaning this device is ready to work in both North America and European power standards right out the box. All right, so let's talk about these features a little bit. So this is like a tiny little AC power brick, and it supplies 100 watts of power, which is very impressive for something this size. I can't tell you enough how small this thing is. So you've got your USB-C port that's for the input. So that would be coming from either like from your Switch or the upcoming Switch 2, or like a USB-C Android device, so either a phone or a tablet, or even maybe the new iPhone that has USB Type-C, that would go into this top plug here. And then you got the bottom USB Type-C port, which is what connects to your streaming computer. So in this case, your portable PC, like a laptop or your desktop. And then you got like your HDMI out, which is to go to your monitor or TV, so you're not playing directly off of the OBS preview. And then you got this USB-A port, and on the box, they advertise like you could plug in like a keyboard or like maybe your USB microphone. If I were to say anything, I would say like you could make it bigger. Like if there's a version 2 of this, make it a little bit bigger. And then that way, instead of just relying on USB Type-C for the input for video source, you could put in like, I don't know, like a micro HDMI cable or even another full-size HDMI cable. That would be my want for the future. Very compact device, and it's cool that it supplies a full 100 watts of power. To get this thing set up with your device, in this case, we're going to be using my Nintendo Switch. We're going to connect the provided USB Type-C cable into the top slot here, and then we're going to connect the other end into the Nintendo Switch. We're now going to connect our HDMI cable, which goes into the HDMI port, and then the other end will go into our monitor or display. And finally, we're going to connect our final USB Type-C connection at the bottom slot into our streaming computer. You should now be able to set up this device as a capture card in OBS Studio, as seen here, and now we can see the HDMI pass-through is working on our external monitor and as well in OBS Studio. So let's talk about who this thing is for. The AVerMedia Elite GO, I would definitely say, is for that niche audience who does the majority of their gaming on portable devices. So I'm talking about the Switch, I'm talking about like the Steam Deck, I'm talking about like either like a phone or a tablet. These types of gamers who want to make like content for YouTube and record their video output from their devices, or maybe even start streaming with those devices, I think this thing is perfect for you. This is definitely everything that you need in a super compact, lightweight package. And then also maybe for like a gaming content creator that is on the go a lot, maybe goes to a lot of conventions and stuff and tries out new stuff, and then still wants to make content like in their hotel room or something. Super portable. And then the fact that you can substitute your AC adapter for this, that's awesome. So I think it's definitely directed towards that niche end of the market, because you can't plug a console into this, you can't really plug a PC into this. If you are a portable type gamer, so Switch and the upcoming Switch 2 or the Steam Deck, this product would be perfect for you. That is a very small niche, but it's cool that AVerMedia is trying out stuff like that and making a device like this. I think it's creative.